Hi, my name is Arianna Richardson, also known as the Hobbyist. I'm an eco-craftivist from Lethbridge, Alberta. Hobbyist is my pseudonym that I often work under. Yeah, I kind of use it as a way to animate my objects that I make or add a performative element. I use the term hobbyist brand often. There's a lot of hobby type craft methods in my work, so I thought to bring those into my practice would be a good idea. Just why not be really literal about it? I think the hobbyist is a reaction to consumerism. Decided to adopt the rhetoric of consumerism. I'm a hobbyist, not an economist. Domestic themes often, using crafts or just kind of everyday objects, garbage cans, or kind of these things that you maybe wouldn't think of as art. So I use kind of domestic, everyday things as a theme. And also kind of consumer throwaway products, like souvenirs and cheap consumer products. The theme, consumerism. Lately, environmentalism's been a theme. Consumer products that have been discarded in some way. Seems like everything I'm working with is plastic in some way or another. Lately I've been using a lot of garbage. Pretty bountiful supply available for free. You know, maybe I'm helping out by using it, trying to help the earth. Usually I collect a lot of things over a long period of time, and then eventually they seem to make their way into my work after a certain period, or some right away. Kind of depends. Usually it's out of some connection I feel to an object. Secondhand object always, from the thrift store, flea market. But I do believe that in some kind of sense. It just sounds very like non-academic or whatever. Or just hippy-dippy fucking bullshit. Because art, you can do whatever you want. It's given me a lot less time to do whatever I want to do, so changed my approach to making things just based on that. I used to spend hours and hours continuously working on things, but now I have to often put it away at the drop of a hat and come back to it. So getting used to working like that is good.
Friends, what's it like having an artist as a mother?
Is it alright? Is it good? dry humor of conceptual art, the deadpan, anti-establishment attitude. I think so. I think humor can be an entry point or a way of engaging people that makes them feel like they're not being lectured to, or less direct, maybe can be more effective. A lot because of just my own attraction to it visually. And I think also conceptually it's an interesting material because it's so cheap and hyper frivolous and just totally unnecessary and man-made and commodified, and it's kind of like a false bit of celebration or false opulence in a way. People always ask me, does tinsel therapy work? I think it does work. And how does it work? It just provides enough of a rupture from whatever is ailing you. It's just absurd enough that it just allows you to refocus after a session. Just look through and see the glittering distractions. This armbut, 1917, right here, in Duchamp's fountain. Maybe I'm one of his new ready-mades. And I got these toboggan and a canoe line drawing for Canada. Maybe I thought at the time, I don't know. And then I got this 1986 Ford Escort. I drove this car for 3 years or something. Pearl, it's a great car to me. I've had a home studio for quite a few years. I did have an external studio for a while. But I have found for me working from home is often very productive. And now much more of a necessity since I have the young one. Means it's something I can just kind of step into between parenting shifts and cleaning up the house and whatnot, household duties. My dream project. Oh, it's having a neon sign. A gigantic one. Being an artist is not about having talent, it's about having perseverance. And you can be as talented as God's little finger, but if you did not persevere, you would not be successful. I think recycling is kind of a bit of a false avenue of action. We should be focusing more on reduce and reuse. Hobbyist treat subscription program is something I've done a few times for various individuals in Lethbridge, where it's kind of a system where we set up time frames like bi-monthly, monthly. I think those are the highest frequency, but I will bake you something and bring it to your house, Some examples of treats we've made are bagels and assorted cream cheese, cinnamon rolls, special weed cookies, all kinds of things, preserves. cake. Good stuff. I had a little piece up in a small student gallery while I was a student. It was in a locker, the niche gallery. So I had something I'd put up in there, a hobbyist craft kit, embroidery kit. One of my very first craft kit piece. And someone wrote in the comment book, all the work you make is garbage. And I was kind of like, wow, who would write that? That's so rude. They didn't even sign their name, like who could it be? So that was pretty jarring, but now literally the art I do make is with garbage, so.